Hey everybody, it's Austin Ward back for another BuckIQ here at Lettermen Row with the Heisman winner Troy Smith, and it is Heisman week. After all this talk, months of whether he could be a finalist, be a winner, Dwayne Haskins is heading to New York City. I'm going there to cover it. Troy's been there to win it before.
Right.
You heading to New York City, Troy?
I'm coming, man. I'm a man of my word. I told you I'd be there. I'm going to be in a nice tux. Might have something nice with me. Stay tuned.
All right, well, it's going to be a fun night, Saturday night. You've been through it.
Right.
What should Dwayne Haskins expect as he makes this trip up over to New York City? The other finalists there, Kyler Murray from Oklahoma, Tua Tagovailoa from Alabama. He's kind of listed third amongst there, but it seems like the way he finished, he might have a chance of winning. So what's the advice to head up to this presentation?
So some of the first things that I would tell him is soak everything up, soak it all in. It only happens once. If you've never been to New York, they're going to show you a New York that you've never seen regardless, The second thing I would tell him is get as many signatures as you can. There's going to be a lot of cool people there, a lot of people from different decades, and they're still holding strong, still in good shape, and holding it down. And then the last thing is don't eat too much. Oh man, when I tell you that they got a ton of food and it's everything that you would want, from the rooter to the tutor, they're gonna show you a good time. So I'm glad we got another Buckeye there. It makes me feel good.
Does it feel like it's been 12 years since you put your hands on that trophy?
No. Not at all. With that being said, with Dwayne coming in, it should honestly just blow him away to watch Archie Griffin do his thing, because everybody believes that he is the godfather of the award. He doesn't touch a single spirit the whole weekend. Kudos to him for that. I mean, he's a class act. He's the exact way that you want it to be, and I'm just happy to be around him when I get a chance to show off that he's my elder statesman.
It's going to be a great weekend in New York City. Great opportunity for Dwayne Haskins. Troy Smith will be there. I will be there. And here's how he got there. 5 more touchdowns in the Big Ten championship game. Troy's going to break it down on film like he always does. So let's roll the tape.
Third down and 20 at the 42. Haskins pump fake. Haskins lets it go.
Well, Troy, as far as making an impression in the last couple of weeks, I'm not sure that anything can be much better than 11 touchdown passes for Dwayne Haskins, and here's one of them that just really showcases that arm ability that we've been talking about since August.
Right. I think first and foremost, as the play develops, when you got 3 down rushing linemen as a quarterback, you know that you got a little bit of time to throw the ball. I have trust in our offensive line, and I know Dwayne does too. But the first thing that I noticed on 3rd and 20 is this incredibly soft shell that Northwestern's defensive backfield is giving us. Now, with that being said, if I'm a quarterback worth my weight in marbles, with the 3 down front, now I can use my eyes to move some safeties, move some guys in the defensive backfield.
Yeah.
Dwayne showed us exactly who he was this year, and obviously in this Big Ten championship game with this incredible quarterback play right here. The ability to pump fake, use his eyes to move the safety a little bit to the left and keep him honest and not let him double up. Terry McLaurin is big, and this is all arm strength, touch, and trajectory on the ball. A quarterback's dream. I was like salivating as he made the first pump fake, and he did exactly what I would have done. I probably would have underthrown him, but he was perfect, so that's dope. I like that.
This almost looks, Troy, when you get that pump fake and you're looking off the safety, like that's easy to do in your backyard, right?
Right.
That's how you draw.
I was just about to say, this turkey bowl stuff right here.
I mean, but to actually do it in a game, that's a difficult concept, right?
To me, it kind of sets him aside and sets him apart from the other guys that he's in competition with. Not everybody can do this and be as tight-knit and together as he is. It looks tremendous. It looks NFL-esque, and hopefully that's where he's going.
If you're sitting in the pocket and you see those 8 guys drop back on 3rd and 20, are you thinking that you're going to be able to take a deep shot there?
No. And to me, that's gusto, that's understanding, and that's 2018. You know what I mean? That's him with all of the work that he's put in and put through during the offseason, showing off when we needed it most.
All right, there's 1 touchdown in the books.
And McLaurin, McLaurin's my guy, man.
Special player.
Yeah, big time. He doesn't deserve, or he doesn't get enough credit. He should get much more than he deserves, and he worked hard, and that's all his moment too.
2nd down and 11 at the 29. Haskins over the middle. Touchdown! Chris Olave.
Dwayne Haskins obviously not done as he continued putting this fantastic game together in the Big Ten Championship, and this is another one just ripping it right down the middle of the field.
So it seems like Northwestern, as a defensive staff, they love to play shell or quarters coverage down here. The ability to occupy the strong safety or safety right away is what opens this play up. Olave gets a chance to step on this guy's toes, or what we call it, and the protection is exactly the way you want it. The trajectory on it is pass.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't talk about it enough because in my day, I probably would have tried to just drive that ball, and it shows he understands the intricacies with playing the position.
It seems like, we talked about him after the rivalry game, Troy, that this Chris Olave, the quarterback relationship with him seems to have come together overnight. Is that how it works sometimes, or what is it about it that these two seem to be on the same page so quickly?
I was just about to say, I wouldn't say that it's overnight. I know for a fact that he's been there with him this whole year, so they've been building all kind of camaraderie and back and forth in between him and Olave. And there's another big thing that happened here, too. He used his eyes again to hold the safeties just a little bit.
Okay.
Hold him honest on this guy.
Yep.
And freed and opened up this huge throwing lane and a pretty ball. We don't all get a chance to throw tight spirals like this. He makes it look easy, man. I love it.
First down to the 17. Haskins passing again. Touchdown, Dobbins.
And one more, and this final touchdown, the real capper, the last opportunity for Dwayne Haskins to impress voters, and this is just another piece of great athleticism.
So now I think what Dwayne sees is a different kind of look, more of a man look, because the linebacker did choose to stay and run with our tailback, J.K. Dobbins. He's got incredible athleticism, and just like you say, this right here should be some of the stuff that you throw on and put on the highlight reel, because those small portions of windows that opened up is where he's going to be making NFL throws too. So that's a perfect pass.
What's the challenge of this technique on the run? I mean, we always talked about when he's able to set his feet and throw, that's that he's special. But to do what he's doing here on the run, on the money, how difficult is that technique?
To me, if rewind a little bit and look at his face right there, look how calm he is, look how cool he is, and that's the only reason why he was able to make it look like a 65-yard pass down the field, just like he's throwing this kind of a swing pass over the top, out and up to J.K. Dobbins. That's the arm talent that you can't teach. I know for a fact that I've seen multiple quarterbacks this year have to rely on their back foot with, incredible placement for the ball. He's got arm talent out the wazoo.
Right.
And he should be taken pretty early in the NFL draft if he leaves. If he leaves.
Yes, big if. We'll see after the Rose Bowl.
Right.
Then he hits a little something here at the end that might look familiar to you, Troy. What do you think here?
Oh, he looks good doing that.
Going low with it.
He
kept the arm a little low. He's trying to be sneaky with
it. He's being modest. He's being cool. I think he figured out he had $4.99 and 5 or 6 tests. So, he's trying to be a little modest. But I love it, man. The thing about that is for that to happen right there, we need to understand something, along the lines of, memorabilia and things like that after he's finished.
Sure.
What Dwayne Haskins just did for himself, and kids everywhere, pay attention to this. You work hard, you make big plays. There's nothing wrong with being idolized for something that you've done in the right way. Guess what? I can't wait to get a signed picture from Dwayne Haskins with that pose.
Hitting that pose.
You know what I mean? That's dope.
I think we'll have that opportunity for you to get that on Saturday night in New York City. Troy Smith, the former winner, 2006. Ohio State looking to add one more. We'll see what happens. Dwayne Haskins is a finalist. Presentation Saturday. Lettermen Row will be there. Troy Smith will be there. He's been breaking it down on BuckIQ all year. And I'm Austin Ward for Lettermen Row. We will see you next time.
Peace.